A stunning pair of boxing boots from Venum. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of these boots from Venum, and these are called the Venum Elite. Now I did review a pair of Venum Elite before, and I rated them and I ranked them, and those was the ones that was black with silver. Those particular boots came also in black and gold. I think they came in a black and red. I'm not sure, maybe they come in a black and blue as well, but that was the colourways. Since then, what Venum have done is they've brought out various different designs of the Elite boots. Now, on those first boots, the actual sole, there was like a definite sort of crease in the sole there that sort of made the boot sort of go up almost like that. What they've done with these ones is that has been taken away. It's a lot more subtle, and I think that is a better sole and an improvement on the boots. The boots have always looked fantastic. I really like that first version, but I'll put up on screen some of the newer versions of what they've done with these boots. Really do love Venum from a style point of view. I think they do some great things. As I bring that round, you see the design cues on this boot are absolutely lovely. Okay, so as I say, I'm going to review this particular boot because I do think there is a little bit of a difference with the sole in terms of that sort of ledge, and I do think that affects the performance also. So let me just show you a closer look. Look at them, they're absolutely beautiful. Venum on the side. I love how they use the Venum logo as well as the word Venum on their gear, both their actual gloves as well as their boots actually. And then you've got that sole there. Obviously I've used that, so a little bit dirty on the bottom there. Okay, now I found these to be true to size, and I would say if you've got flat feet, these might not be the boots for you. And the reason for that is I've got an arch on my foot, and these boots, the arch that's on the inside presses up against the arch of your foot. And the only way I can describe it is when you've got something stuck to the roof of your mouth, that sort of feeling. That's what it feels like on the bottom of your foot when you've got these on. I found them quite roomy in this department here and also here in the toe box. So I do think that these would be good for wide feet. I don't think that they'll be very good for flat feet because that arch is so pronounced that even on my feet, and I have got an arch, it's pressing right against the arch at all times. A really weird feeling when you are wearing these. I haven't had that on any other boxing boots. I had it on the previous Venum Elite, but I am talking about other boxing boots, and no other boxing boots has that pressing against the arch of the foot in that way. So that is kind of weird. But when it comes to there, as you can see, it's more flat, whereas the other first versions, one of the things that I didn't like about them, they was almost fixed in that position there, and on the bottom there was a definite line that went across, and they haven't got that now. I think that's a much better sole for that. Also, I like the grippiness on it. It's not too grippy, feels really good on the canvas as well as in the gym on the wooden floor. Okay, first up to the scale, the left boot, 15.2, and next up to the scale, the right boot, 15.4. The weight of these is around 15 ounces, so they're not a super lightweight boot, but they're not a super heavyweight boot either. I didn't particularly think they were that heavy when I was wearing them. I would say I think that tongue, I would like that tongue to be thicker. It's a bit of a flimsy tongue. Also, as you can see there, I have to take out all the laces to take them off, and I have to put my foot in to put them on. All those laces need to be out. So this is not a boot that you can simply just get on quickly and take off quickly. I have found that it takes me a little bit of time to do that. So, as you can see, I think I'll put on the screen the Fit to Box scorecard. So, as you can see, I've gone style 98, stunning style. Comfort 94, mainly due to that sort of pressing against the arch with the actual insole. Durability 95, I think they're very well made. Performance 96, with that flatter sole, I do think that these are a better performing boot than the previous Elite that I reviewed. Sole 96, that reflects I'm more impressed by that sole than the other one. And it's a subtle change, it's just that change from the angle of the front of the boot going up so much on the last one. And value for money, 95. These are about 160 English pounds. You can get them on offer for the different types of boots, and there's lots of the different types of boots. Let me put on screen the Fit to Box report card as well. I really do like what these boots look like. I like that new sole. I do think they're good for wide feet, and I do think that they are true to size also. As I say, they do feel weird, especially at first when you put your foot in and you've got that sort of pressing against the arch of your foot. I would say no good for flat feet either. But in terms of them, they look super, super stylish as you've got them on. And many people commented when I was wearing them that they really did like the look of them. If this is not the look for you, as you've seen earlier in the video, there is plenty of other really sharp looking designs when it comes to these boots. I prefer these slightly to the previous Elites that I reviewed, those black and silver boots. And if you go onto Fit to Box channel and have a look at my best boxing boots list, you'll see exactly where I have rated and ranked these. But they are 95.6 That is 4 Fit to Box stars. That is outstanding. Very, very impressed with these boots. Not only what they look like, but also how they perform as well, because aside from that sort of weird feeling of the arch being pressed against your foot, everything else, you've got room in there, you've got nice space, they're not uncomfortable, it's just that feel weirder than say a Hyper KO or a Fly Storm or an Adidas. These feel very much like Venum boots, and Venum boots, in my opinion, don't feel like any other boots. There's certainly a little bit of improvement that could be made on how it feels once you've got these on to match the outside of these boots, and I think that they would have a 5-star boot on their hands if they look into that. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.